morning, boys and girls. Apparently, Stream Elements...
New fastest lap for Statterfield, 30.5.
Thank you, Jim. Apparently, Stream Elements isn't doing shit this morning. Okay, that's good. Here, let me try something. Does that?
I like your attitude.
Okay, that worked. I don't know. It didn't pop up the whole, hey, I'm live thing. Whatever. Good morning, Cam. What is up? Happy... What the hell is today? Saturday. Happy Saturday. We are back. We are back. I did run 2 races after stream yesterday. I think it was just 2. I ran 2 after stream yesterday. I got back to 38, blah, blah, blah. Something like that. I don't remember what it was. And watched the truck race and watched John Wick Chapter 4. Holy hell, that's hot. Did you go to Carb Day and all that? Or no? Because I know you're going to the 5. You said you're going to the Indy, right? But you didn't go to like Carb Day and all that shit. Do they have something going on today? Is there some sort of event today? Why the hell did Stream Elements not do anything? Twitch stuff, Stream Elements. Yeah, I'm all signed in. Okay. Weird. Weird. Only tomorrow. And the weather's good for Indy. Wait, what? Why the fuck is this not working? Share. Wait, messenger. Invite. Edit invite link. Never.
I think I was mad about dumb little runs us clear down to the infield. He wants to about everybody else, and he's the one that drives like a little...
link.
I'm gonna bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
Paste. There it is. There it is. I figured it out. Am I over using the yeah. Why? Why did I just click notepad? Why? I don't see it? Yeah, only on stream. Yeah, I don't see it. Why? Yeah, I don't see it. Bug report? What's It looks normal to me. What's yours doing that doesn't look right? I mean, it's just for chat. I don't use it. I just, what do you call it? I just,
Fastest lap for Sega, 30.5.
what do you call it? I just, go in the, yeah, I mean, I don't see it. It's not for me. Good morning. Redneck cunt. Wait, are you banned? Oh, okay. That's hilarious. Oh, yeah. It's like the whole pot calling the kettle black thing. Like, I mean, shit. I mean, you know, if he's around, it's likely to be a wreck. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, whatever. And so then Monday night, yeah, Monday or Tuesday night, we were in a race, and I had nothing to do with him. Like I think I finished eighth or something like that. He was like, um, I think he pounded the wall, or
Pounded
somebody
it.
put him in the wall on the white, and I went past him. So he finished maybe like 10th or 11th. I had nothing to do with him or something like that, and I told somebody, I'm like in a joking way. I wasn't even talking to him. I'm like, yeah, it's a pretty good fucking run. I'm like, I'm happy with it. And and then I looked down in the session and I seen that he was still in it. And I'm like, ah, shit. And I literally, and so then I said in the race lobby, I'm like, well, probably getting screen recorded right now, so I'll probably be on chat ban within the next 48 hours. I literally said it in the lobby, and sure enough, I got the email yesterday at 5 a.m.
That's insane. I mean, that's like, I mean, that's just kindergarten. Like, how
Yeah.
else do you look at it? Like,
I thought my response to iRacing was more than sufficient.
yep, that was pretty succinct. Yeah.
Nathan Reynolds, Roland has not had a computer in 2 weeks. He sent it in. It would not power up, and he just found out yesterday he invested in a new motherboard and GPU for nothing because it still won't power up. So, so yeah. So my response was iBuyPower.com, be there by Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, yeah.
You know, I mean, unless you've got some gaming PC store local to Roland, but he's in the boonies. But Roland is an ossifer of the law, and Roland's like, there may have been some, leeway, probable deniability, but with that response, yeah, jury's convicting.
Yeah, I mean that's like telling the judge to suck your dick.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. So
it's like telling the judge.
That is like telling the judge to suck your dick. So yeah. So now I'm gonna run this one more race. I got to run over to Walmart's because I'm feeling kind of down in the dumps. So I got to go feel better about myself, and then
Walmart will do that for you.
Oh yeah. If
Walmart will totally do that for you.
Yeah, some of them try to be classy, but then it actually works in the opposite direction.
They try, but when the general standard dress code is PJ pants with shit written on your ass,
yeah,
you kind of miss the mark on classy. That's why if you want classy, you go to Target.
Or Kohl's.
Ooh, Kohl's.
Yeah, Kohl's.
Hopefully Biden is there greeting him at the door. Biden wouldn't know he's there, John. Yeah, I posted, somebody yesterday wanted to see my graphics settings. That's what was in Discord there. Yeah, Biden wouldn't know he's at Walmart. However, I'd go to Walmart for some of those deli egg rolls.
They're
not they're not that bad. They're not that bad. I also got a corn dog at Walmart yesterday because that seemed appropriate.
I mean, you'd trust the corn dog over the egg roll. I mean, the egg roll is going to be similar to going to a gas station for sushi, I feel.
That's fair.
At least the corn dog we know was dipped at some point in its process in 300 plus degree singeing oil.
Hopefully.
Now, Walmart may have thrown it in a microwave, but at least beforehand, it may have been properly cooked.
Well, and it's a hot dog, so you could technically eat it raw anyways.
Correct. Yes.
I mean, quote unquote raw. It's already cooked.
I'd have more faith in the hot dog than the breading. The breading would be my bigger concern than the hot dog.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I know that hot dog is stuffed full of preservatives.
Oh yeah, you could just leave that on your dashboard. It'd be good. Just throw that shit on your dashboard. You'd be
it's
fine.
The breading that'll do you in. It's the breading that does you in.
Yeah. It was. I'll give them this. It was crispy, but fluffy. It was $1.25 or whatever the fuck they charge for a corn dog at Walmart, and it sufficed on the drive home from Walmart. I was like, that was good enough. I was looking to get the Walmart egg roll though, but they didn't have any. Because 2023, you can't keep shit in stock.
What's nice here is that the Walmart is so close to the house, yet so far away, that I just take the side-by-side over there.
Ooh. That's nice.
You will on a Saturday morning for the working class folks actually wind up seeing during the summertime more side-by-sides and ATVs in the parking lot than you will regular vehicles.
I mean, I live in the middle of not the middle of nowhere, but a tiny ass little town, and there's golf carts all over the place around here because they're legal in town. As long as you get a plate on them, they're legal in town. So people's driving golf carts all over the fucking place.
Oh yeah, ours you don't even need that here. As long as you registered, like as long as you have the title to it.
They don't give a shit.
Yeah, because there's no state registration for them. I mean, they have the
Oh.
rule. They have the rules, like, you know, you can't be on a more than 45-mile-an-hour roadway, and any double-digit highway is off limits regardless of the speed. But if it's a triple-digit highway, you're fine. But if it's a double-digit highway, and then obviously no interstates and a bunch of that, you know.
Hey, Jack White's in here from the White Stripes.
Are we talking Twitch or are we talking Discord?
Discord. Shit. Truck practice. Truck race. Jack White. Yeah, John, I think it helped. The LOD and the cap frames. I think it's more stable. I just don't run mirrors, though, because that seems like a frame killer. Who runs mirrors? Do you run mirrors? Like in-car mirrors?
Me, I do not run the in-car mirrors.
I don't run the in-car mirrors. I see people doing it, but I can't even see, like, the way I got my FOV, I can't even see the damn rear view anyways, for the most part.
Yeah, so for me with the trips, I mean, I don't really need the mirrors, right? Like,
yeah, I don't either.
I can see out my left side, I can see out my right side. I mean, maybe a rear view mirror comes in handy, but like, that's what a spotter's supposed to be for, and or your relative.
Yeah, that's what I think. Good morning, gamer kid. Ran rallycross yesterday, got beat by a 3.3K guy. John, you're almost 3K dirt road anyways.
Good luck, Brian Hennessy.
Thank you, sir. I am king of the Australians, apparently.
Self-proclaimed or proclaimed?
I'm gonna self-proclaim it and then see if I can like win some sort of election. They probably have some sort of presidential house I could like visit or something. You know what? The way this shit's going, I don't know if I want to fucking qualify or not. These things have been just like terrible.
I'm not qualifying.
I don't know.
I was the one truck 2 races ago. I finished dead last. I was the 2 truck last race, finished second to last.
I mean, I've been caught up in shit where the leaders wreck. I've been caught up in shit left and right. It's crazy how bad the truck's been.
Poor Angelo. I mean, he took a beating as well. He was right there with me. The one that I finished dead last in, he finished second to last, and the one I finished second to last, he finished last.
It was
and we
yesterday.
were the 1-2 truck.
Yeah, it was yesterday or the day before, and I think like 3 straight truck races I DNF'd.
You had a rough. Was it Wednesday?
Might have been Wednesday, yeah.
When was that race where you and Roberto Herrera were tandem drafting around it? Was that Wednesday?
Yeah, and he was like, "We're better together," and I told myself,
yeah, you're like, screw this, I'm going home.
I said if I go 2 laps down, I'm done, because I knew even if we got a caution, I was gonna do anything because I was so badly damaged. But I said if I go a second lap down, I'm fucking done. I quit. And he was like, "We're better together. I'll push." And I'm like, "Yeah, see ya, I'm leaving." I'm
Screw
like, "That's
you guys,
enough."
I'm going home.
John, that's Andrew Ducato. Charlotte truck got P9 in top split, gained 36 and lost 0.6. Yeah, who would have thought Charlotte would be so bad for safety rating? Not that I care. What the fuck is your Twitch name? Rednet? Or, I don't know if you have it. You don't even have a Twitch name, do you? Andy?
Yeah, I do.
What the hell's your Twitch name?
Redneck.
Oh, it's the same as Discord?
Oh, Twitch? Oh no, I don't have Twitch.
Yeah. He's Redneck Cunt on Discord.
I don't do the Twitch thing.
He's Redneck Cunt on Discord. He does MySpace and Facebook gaming.
I don't do MySpace.
You got to put the flair on your page.
I should have never let Tom hang in. That dude wanted to be my friend all the time, and he never let me down. And then I stick it out with Zuckerberg, and Facebook puts me on it on a damn, hey, you're in trouble every other week from shit I posted 20 years ago.
Oh, Facebook sucks ass. Yeah, Facebook sucks ass. Like, it's funny. I know people like IRL that have been in Facebook jail and they can't post shit, and it's like the other
me. I'm one of them.
Well, I mean, even a guy I grew up with this guy. We drank enough beer together to like float the Titanic, and I posted something on Facebook the other day, like looking for somebody to cut some shrubs out or whatever. Or no, I had a bunch of junk I was gonna get hauled away, and it was already like Saturday, and I knew my garbage people wouldn't come and get it till the following Friday because they do like special pickups on Fridays or whatever. So I just posted on Facebook. I was like, hey, I got like an old mattress and then blah, blah, blah to haul away. And like 3 hours later, this guy named Jimmy, he DM'd me on Facebook, and he's like, hey, I'm in Facebook jail because I said something or whatever. He's like, hey, make sure you're, there's a bunch of fucking scammers out here. They'll take your shit and they'll just go dump it out on some country road. So, make sure you get your name and their name and number, and, in case they do that, so you could hold them accountable, because it ends up on his country road. Then they got to pay to clean this shit up.
Oh, yeah.
But he was in Facebook jail because he's like, it's $40 to take a mattress to the dump. So they'll tell you they're going to do it for, whatever, 50. And then they'll just dump it on a country road and, take the whole 50 instead of actually dumping it and all that.
Hello.
Garbage scams.
Hello.
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 Hey, what's up?
What is up, Sam?
What is up?
We're going to go die.
That's what I'm wasting right now.
I'm going to guess shopping carts.
That would be awesome.
I'm freaking racing at Arca.
Who what?
An Arca.
Oh, Arca.
Yes.
You know what? Even better? Wheelchairs. Like in Days of Thunder.
Dude.
Just wheelchairs, like in Days of Thunder. That'd be way the hell better.
I know.
Wheelchairs and rental cars.
Well, the rental cars was, that whole part of the Days of Thunder story was Bodine and Earnhardt Sr.
Yes.
And then did you see where, Hut Strickland was a driver coach?
The track
You're
tempo
like
is
me. You just
80,
throw out
the
a swear
air
word
tempo is
every
78,
other word.
40 laps.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I watched him on the download. Hut
car
Strickland was a
number
driver
14.
coach for like Tom Hanks, Jesus fuck. Tom Hanks Tom Hanks in Days of Thunder would have been hilarious. Because Tom Hanks was still silly during Days of Thunder. He was still making the burbs and shit.
Oh, Burbs is a great movie.
To catch up to the guy
Oh,
ahead.
dude, that's classic.
Corey Feldman. Oh my God.
We just
always in here
just
with you, Andrew.
rewatched Money Pit.
Hey, Brian, can you pass along the notes to Roberto about my chat band?
Oh,
I
yeah.
appreciate racing with him.
Roberto, he said he loves you, but he's chat banned. He'll be out of jail in approximately 30 days.
Thank you.
Brian, I'm
What
always
silly
in here
thing
with
played
you too.
on that, Brian?
Let's try not to wreck this time, because I don't want to have to ride around in the back. That was boring.
Is this what's
It's crazy because I think
Silly,
Andrew
like
wrecked one
Rasputin.
time and I had to push him.
He did.
He said that's true. But yeah, I watched Money Pit like 2 months ago. I don't know, I just
Good
got
luck,
the
bud.
idea. Good luck, sir. And
Okay,
that
Ryan,
movie
here we
totally
go.
holds up. And honestly, as an experienced homeowner, it makes even more sense now.
Go, go, go.
Oh, they're not going. Oh, they're not going.
Of course, man.
Outside.
Sure.
Where the hell's Ark at?
We're high.
Bristol.
Ooh, I love Bristol.
Really fun. My first time doing Arsenal. Well, last night I was doing Arsenal the first time. My first race was a freaking big wreck. Like, what the heck? Like, oh my god.
Bristol does that.
Oh, there they go, there they go, there they go.
Be careful, we've got a full course caution. Pace car is
I got
out.
chopped.
Line up single file.
I just went through the quote-unquote grass.
I think Evans and White have stacked it. Pace
I
car is
was
out.
popping
Pits
wheelies
closed.
through the infield.
Yeah, I just went through the turf or whatever the fuck. I'm not gonna run it, John. I love Bristol, but I'm not gonna run Ark at Bristol unless I bring out the backup car, also known as the Alt.
I like my new alt. I just got to get my C license.
I got the Alt for when I just don't want to give a shit. Like, not that I'm
Yeah,
going out there
Daytona.
intentionally wrecking people, but I'm just like, when I, like Daytona week, like, shit like that, I just like, I just want to have fun. I don't want to
Never
care.
fail.
And you know what I like about Arsenal? Like, there's no caution. Like, what the heck? Like, there should be caution because it's wrecks every single lap I see. Like, what the heck?
Well, I mean, that's why they don't have cautions, because there would be a caution like 3/4 of the race.
That's true.
But I've said a billion times, by not having cautions,
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
they are training people to not check up and be like Jennifer Jo Cobb 2 series in a row.
Yeah.
You don't check up in rookie because there's no caution. You don't check up in D. Then they get to C and they just like Jennifer Jo Cobb into Parker Klickerman at Talladega that year. Wasn't that Parker? You remember that audio? Parker's like, I made it, I made it, I made it. And like fucking 45 seconds later, Jennifer Jo Cobb just destroys him. It was like,
oh my god.
ew.
Stupid.
Good morning,
Can't
Craig.
freaking say it.
I'm assuming you're saying good morning to all your Twitch followers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Craig's from the
I'm like,
UC.
there's 2 other people in here, and you've said good morning at least a dozen times.
Nah, it's just Craig. He's from the UC,
We're under caution.
the
Pits
UK,
closed.
Okay.
where they
Is that-
love tea and apparently have some sort of love affair with Domino's Pizza. I don't know, fuck why.
Oh, look at those sexy feet.
And Craig likes feet. However, he's
All right,
probably
Ryan,
going to get
get
kicked
ready.
out of
Race
England
ready with the end of
because
this
he
lap.
doesn't particularly like tea.
How you can get kicked out from that?
Oh, you got to love tea if you're in England. It's like the king's rule.
That's true.
That's
I
not.
only drink
I
tea on
stopped caring
set.
about tea, and I stopped caring about tea in 1776.
He's still a little salty about when we threw all their tea in the harbor. Right, Craig? You still get upset about that. However, he's from the
tea part is
future.
The tax part.
It's like 11 a.m. there. He's from the future.
Yeah, well, it's freaking 7:30 over here. What the heck?
I'll send you a preview of the paint scheme for the trucks that I'm making for my Alta account. You're gonna laugh your ass off.
Oh, I can imagine. Okay, let's try to die again. Inject
Well, we should have
caffeine
heat.
into my veins.
We should have heat in the tires now, so
There's that. Yeah. Tomorrow, greatest day in motorsports, F1, so you can watch them follow the leader, and then Indy, which is exciting.
and
And
then the rain out, and then the rain out.
Well, I've heard 2 different things about Charlotte. I've heard it's good, and then I heard it's bad. Which one is it?
I don't know.
Green
I just
flag.
heard rain out.
Oh, shit.
I
Stay
feel
between the
like-
lines, please,
I
Brian.
think it's just gonna grab the back somehow. I feel like the race is gonna be like
P7.
good, but at the same time, it's gonna
Are outside.
We'll see what happens.
Hold your line.
We'll see. Oh, they're wrecking again. They're wrecking again. They're wrecking again.
Hold your line.
Dude saved it like 3 times.
Clear the top.
That was impressive.
Clear outside.
I can't stay
We
like that.
wide, you're the inside. Clear outside.
Can't do it right away. You guys just can't turn right away. If I can't, if I try to save it.
Flying tells me you're meant to be good.
The 13 saved it. That was impressive. Although he got loose on, you know, turn 1, so it was a little less impressive.
3.2, B12.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, Craig. Craig approves of the use of cunt in your name.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, in England, cunt's a term of endearment. They call their grandma cunt.
So that's how I got my Discord name. Is somebody from the UK called me some redneck cunt. And there you go. And so I'm like, that sticks.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, they literally, like, Craig just said, yeah, we call her grandma cunt. They're like,
Cunt over there is like what we would call friends or buddies.
yeah, yeah.
The gap behind is increased to
Redneck
7
cunt
seconds.
equals redneck mate.
Yeah.
That's a new fastest
Over
lap.
here, some bitch is gonna try to fight you. Over there, they're like, give me a
That's
hug.
your best in the session.
Car high. Keep it steady.
We are.
Still there. Clear high.
I can still the turns. Like, oh my gosh.
Cam, I said that the Indy 500 is usually a damn good race, and I hope TK wins.
Yeah, I'm just trying to hang on to it.
B11.
You're good.
Your lap times are
I'm waiting on him to wreck
exactly
again.
what we need.
I'm just practicing my lap time. Right now.
How are they so squirrely? I didn't hit a cone. Fuck you, Craig. I did go off track. What emote did Puck get rid of?
Trying to do a lot, but oh my gosh, I was an idiot.
Idiot's a technical term when you're talking iRacing.
That lap was at
Sorry.
31.1.
It's usually applied to the minute you hit register on C6.
Yep,
Like, do I feel like being an idiot today? Yes, register.
yep, that seems appropriate.
Yeah.
Or why you run multiple Talladega races.
That lap was at 30.9.
Because as much as it's fun, by the end of the week, I'm like, why the fuck do I keep doing this? You posted Monaco FP3. Good morning, Daryl.
I'll get some breakfast. I'll do that.
This guy with the bold strategy of passing on the outside.
He got forced up there. The 14 is driving like an idiot.
Oh. What the fuck's on the back of his truck? It's like laser vision. The coffee was good, Donald. I've been up since 5:30. What the fuck is that?
You're pulling away. The gap behind us now.
Outside. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
He tried to block me and then ran himself into the wall.
You saw that.
10th position.
Phil Swift. Is that one of those infomercial guys?
Well, not only did he try to block you, he tried to block you with a destroyed truck. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
But
The Flex Seal guy. Oh. Wait, Flex Seal and Flex Tape, that's the same shit, right?
yeah.
Car high. Clear outside.
You don't need that. The Mythbusters made a boat out of duct tape. That's good enough. Same shit, different flavor. Oh, they stole. Whoa!
Car outside. Clear outside.
Henry's a little on the slow side. Whoa, what the fuck are you people doing?
Be careful.
Going.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind
Was-
car 0, 3.
Like a cartwheel.
We think that. Hey,
Was that
gone
man like 100 feet in the air?
That man touched the moon.
This is fixed, yeah. But, like, I didn't even see him spinning, and next thing I know, he was like Apollo 11.
Honestly, what are we doing?
I think that was second place too. So him and Blaine may have gotten together.
That I've ever had, and the shifter's broken again.
Yeah, there was trucks falling in the sky. Okay.
Hogs and cats living together. That's hysteria.
Still an excellent classic movie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Watched it last night. So when I went to bed watching.
Just subscribe.
Thank you very much, Miz.
Kill confirmed.
I watched John Wick 4 before bed.
I have yet to get into the Wick series.
Oh,
Can you please let me know when it's one to
Leader
go?
is pitting now.
you need to watch the first one. And here's the thing to remember.
Speed limit is 45 miles per hour.
If you watch the John Wick, all the gun stuff, all the martial arts stuff, Keanu Reeves is doing all that
5,
shit.
4, 3, 2.
Like,
1.
he learned,
Stop on the sign.
he learned, like, jiu-jitsu and, like, Muay Thai and all this shit. And then he went and did, you ever heard of Terran Tactical? He went and trained with Terran Tactical, for, like, all the competitive shooting stuff. So all those super fast reloads, clearing a jam while, you know, doing all this other shit. Like, he learned all that shit.
And that's the one where it's based off of his dog getting killed, right?
Yeah, that's one, yeah.
Okay, all right.
And then technically, it just goes from there.
That's hardest part.
It is. It's off camera, but
Sure.
um,
You know what happens.
and that, like, the moment that happens, you're like, oh yeah, I want to watch this fucker kill everybody.
Pits are open.
Like, but that, like, when you first, I saw the movie the first time, and then I watched some of the YouTube shit, like Keanu Reeves training. Like, he trained for like 9 months for that movie, and is that proficient with, like, all the firearms, like pistols, rifles, shotguns, all that. And then for the other movies, He's done blade training, like swords, knives. He trained with nunchucks for the most recent one.
Okay,
And like,
Brian, you're
he
halfway
could
home.
literally
Your
do
fuel is
all
fine.
that shit. So, the point of that is, if there's a zombie apocalypse, we need to find Keanu. He's got us covered. Marcus, you never saw it either? Oh, you gotta watch John Wick. But yeah, the dog part's hard.
I haven't watched it either.
You've never watched it either?
No. I don't know why
Dude.
though.
Y'all gotta watch it. I don't know where, it's probably streaming somewhere. The first one.
It's probably on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really normally watch movies like that kind of stuff. I just like watch whatever I'm watching, like when I'm bored. But really, I watch movies either way.
Full course yellow.
Gotta give it a shot. Marcus, you've been watching Band of Brothers? I watch that like once a year. I usually watch Band of Brothers once a year. Just because it's so good. And then I don't watch the Pacific as much. I liked it, but I don't watch it as much.
Race car's coming in this lap.
Wait, you've never watched it until now? This is your first time watching Band of Brothers? I mean, I think it's appropriate to watch it at Memorial Day because unlike 2023 society, that World War II shit, those were real men. They fucking volunteered. They're like, these guys are bad. Let's go. We're gonna kill them.
No soy boys there.
Yeah, that's pretty true. That's true, and yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's
Kids
pretty
these
true.
days would be
That's
like,
pretty true. I mean,
like,
that's true.
Nah. That's fine. Let them take over. It's their right. They're entitled to their opinion. They're fine.
I talked to a kid yesterday about filling out the selective service form. He's like 21 now, and I'm like, and he's like, yeah, I never filled it out. I'm like, well, way to commit a crime.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, Band of Brothers is amazing. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? A cord. They could chuck a cord. I don't know how much a cord is. I know it's a number, though.
Green flag, we're racing. P8.
Outside. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Damn, Mr. Clayton's pinching a little bit.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
oh, I thought they were going to the wall.
Okay, Brian, the next car is Davies.
Oh, give them a second. They are. The 13's having all kinds of issues.
Hold your line. Still
Dude,
there.
this 11's kind of annoying. There he goes. He's going to rough you up.
Legal has just done 30.5. You've just done 30.8.
I think he's driving with his little head.
Car outside. Clear. Clear to the outside.
The car in front of us
The
is
thing was
Wood.
sketchy passing down the backstretch.
13 just almost turned himself up in my nose.
8th place.
Outside.
Fastest lap today.
Still there. Clear high. Inside. Clear inside. Car low. Clear inside.
When I catch you, 10, you're going back around. Swear to God.
Car low. Clear low.
That's Iago, yeah. He's an idiot.
Well,
for the Twitch followers.
the 13 fucking...
Okay, Brian. The next
The
car.
13 crossed me over like a fucking moron. And then the 10 just dumped me because he tried to pass on the bottom. He's going around. I'm gonna wreck his ass.
The gap to Stewart ahead is now 0.7.
Fucking moron. No, there's not gonna be lube. He's just gonna fucking go for a ride.
You want the left turn, the inside or the outside?
Inside, we're going inside. You get high.
Car outside.
You want?
Clear. Clear high.
Thank you.
Outside.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 15 seconds.
Keep it steady. Outside is clear.
The 13 might go the fuck around too. They're wrecking.
Full course caution. Watch out. We're under caution. Pits are closed. Pace cars out. Line up single file behind car number.
Did you
10.
do that?
God forbid if we could have finished.
No, that wasn't me.
Let's move on to my race now.
I hope the 10 steps on a Lego. The 13 wrecked somebody.
Shocked there. I'm thinking it's the
Full course
16.
yellow.
The
It's
16
alright.
just went towed to the pits.
The lead car's pitting. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Fucking dick.
Now you gotta, your bumper's got a scratch.
Yeah, it wasn't hard. He just... The 14 or whoever it was pinching the shit out of me for no reason.
You must have done the same thing.
And then, I got a little loose, and the 10 decided to go to the apron to pass me. And, so I blocked his ass, and then he tried to dump me. I think I've had issues with that fucking moron before.
What did you say, Todd? Same deal?
Iago. Yeah, Iago, I've had issues with.
I did.
Yeah. Pretty sure I've had issues with that man. Should I?
It's
I
alright.
think he's Brazil. So, that's why.
I mean, TK's from Brazil and he's cool. Not that I race with TK
Yeah,
very
he's-
often.
I mean, but he's the 1%.
Yes, that is accurate. Iberian. Is he Iberian?
Or maybe Iago's Iberia. One of the two. But yeah, yeah.
Now Nuno's Iberian.
Yeah.
Nuno's cool. I never had issues with Nuno. You know, in B Open.
Okay.
What the hell? Nuno Maya?
Xfinity races on at noon today.
Sounds about right. 12 or 1 probably. Should I get a McDonald's coffee?
They moved the race up an hour, so I think it might even be 11 Central.
Oh, really? Wait, is it 11 Central, noon Eastern?
I'm saying about the truck race. I haven't watched it yet. Please.
Truck.
I think you said that. I
tried saying something. I tried keeping up. That's one of my trolling moments.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a chat ban?
You guys 2 to go or 1 to go?
Actually, no. And I've gone off on people. I don't know how I got lucky on that one.
Pits are open.
Noon Monday. What? 600 is gonna be noon Monday. I'm off Monday. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, this might be the one time we're moving it to Monday. May not be such a bad thing.
Yeah, I don't care. Whatever. I'm off. It's fine.
At least for the TV audience.
Okay, Brian, get ready. Race will resume at
Who's
the end of this lap.
Who the hell's in the booth this week? Like
it's the drivers only for the Xfinity series. I don't know who the guest analyst is this week.
On Sunday?
Maybe McMurray?
I like McMurray in the booth. He's not bad.
Hit and hurt,
They just need somebody to, balance off Boyer. As in, shut him up a little bit.
Well, I think Mike. It's time for Mike Joy to start Fox needs to actively pursue. What was his name from ESPN? Shit.
I know who you're.
Alan Bestwick.
Bob. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Myers is 75 years old. 72, something like that.
Start talking with Alan Bestwick to replace Mike Joy, because Mike is kind of like the old man out up there now. You need to get a little bit younger lead, play-by-play guy.
Yeah, I mean, I like NBC's booth, and Junior and Letarte play well off each other. Boyer's got the energy. He just needs somebody to control him.
Green, let's go.
What in the actual fuck?
Outside. Too high. Got a full course caution. Watch out. Clear high.
I'm blown up. I'm blown up.
Is out. Line up single file behind car number 13.
That was the 13.
We're under caution. It's closed.
I'm blown up.
I think I was mad about dumb little runs us clear down to the infield. He wants to about everybody else.
Oh my
He's
God.
one drives like a little. I'm gonna bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
I don't think anybody's left.
What a fucking moron.
Yeah, I'm 99% positive the 13 just totally jumped the restart and ran it in there.
Lucky that I got a good jump on that one.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, Clayton.
I had it missed until he came back down in front of me.
Just aimed for the 2 off the start. Went very wide and turned hard left.
That was so fucking stupid. Oh, I was 100.
That's one, you be quiet.
No, that was 100% the 13.
Hennessy, just because you tried to turn me after the yellow and you spun yourself out doesn't mean you have
all of
to
a sudden I looked right and I'm like, the 13's there, and I'm like, wait a minute, the 13.
I was already meatballed because your piece of crap truck, after you wrecked half the field, spun down in front of me. But I mean, if you don't think that's your fault, you probably should go play Rocket League or something.
Yeah, I just watched the replay.
Who you
wrecked me on
talking to? The
straight.
13?
Fucking
Turned it
13.
right into me.
It's
Is
probably
he in
time
your
to fire up
Twitch or-
NASCAR Heat, or maybe like just go play House Flipper or something like that, because you don't know what the hell you're doing.
Is he in your Twitch or your
No, he's
something?
just in
got
race
great car
chat.
control.
Oh, I
You
got
guys just didn't know what to do when I was turning the needle off the start.
You might want to have a few less beers next time, because that was an absolutely terrible move with no chance of success. And you wrecked half the field because of it. Maybe you should try to use the head on the top of your neck, not the one that sits lower. That was so
I know I didn't have the
fucking
car
stupid.
speed, so I gotta make the masters restart. You guys just drive around like a headless chook.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was talking to a human. I'm just gonna stop this conversation. Apparently, you don't have a brain.
I got great brains. I had that car under control that whole time. You guys driving to me.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Bubba.
collected Blaine. Yeah, he collected Blaine.
Oh, that was just an absolutely asinine fucking move.
I mean, I got a little right front damage, but
I was
for two
clean
laps, I should-
until he spun back in front of me. Like that's just ass. He killed who was it he wrecked? Who's the orange truck?
12, I'm guessing.
Harrison, the 4. He wrecked the 4 when he tried to shove it in there, and that started everything. He tried to go between you and the 4, and he turned the 4, and then, yeah, that's just dumb, man. Absolutely stupid. That's Charlotte.
Where did he restart at? Because there's no way he was right behind us.
He was 2 behind me. He was on the outside.
Did he lay back and get a run?
Not really, actually.
Or was it just because the leaders weren't going because they're all on 2 tires?
Yeah, it really wasn't. No, he was right on the guy in front of him for the most part. I mean, he might have been off a little bit, but not anything drastic. And then the guy in front of him started to go, so he started to go. And then the leaders, like you said, were all bogged down.
And I think the 6 actually has a penalty right now. Because I thought I heard him say, like, I got a penalty or something like that for going first or something. I don't know. I could be wrong.
It could have been.
Maybe they were asking, but now I don't know if the leader has to stop because of the black flag.
It's possible, yeah. That was so fucking stupid. Like, absolutely idiotic. The 6 is the leader. Is he the one that says he has a black flag?
I wasn't paying attention to him. I was listening to you, and I thought I heard somebody say a black flag or something like that for going too soon. Because the 6 definitely beat the 5 to
in
the
the words
line.
of Tony Montana, this really has become a little bit of a shishio mine.
It's not over.
Maybe not.
Wise words of
The 13's up against the wall. He's going to try and jump it again. I see him up there.
I don't know how much damage he's got. He may not have any motor. No, he's gonna jump.
Oh.
No, I think he's got no motor. I think he's got damage.
Black flag?
Yep.
Yep. 6 guys on black flag coming
Hit
in.
that line where I thought was good.
What a shit show.
Yeah, par for the course.
Man, that sucks.
Congratulations to Roberto.
I don't want to do you anything. Doing that.
I appreciate it. And I know your tires were better. Thank you.
What a shit show. I had a 17X. Yeah, I had a 17X. That was fun. Oh my.
17?
Yeah. I may have accidentally hit the 13 after that wreck. There's a chance I hit the 13 after that wreck.
Blaine at least recovered for a top 5.
I got a 4X when the 14 pinched me down and got me loose. And then I got another 4X when the 10 spun me. Almost spun me. And then, yeah. And then I got another one when they spun on that restart. And then I may or may not have come back up the track and may or may not have made contact with the 13, which gave me another 4. And then I had the off track to miss the original wreck. So I lost 56 safety. And that's not with a bump. That's like literally with just 56. Yeah.
You went big and you went home.
Yes. Yeah. That was fun. Totally fun. Let's do it again. Oh my god. Was the 13 drunk or was that just Australian?
Is he Australian?
Or could you not hear him? Could you hear him?
I didn't. I wasn't paying any attention to him. I didn't. I mean, I can hear you guys talking, so.
He sounded drunk.
You can. So in a chat, man, you can see and hear everything.
That's what I thought.
Like,
yeah.
You just when you try and type, it says chat disabled, and if you push the mic button down, you can't talk. Chat disabled.
Okay. Well, I'm going to assume there's a chance Mr. Tiny Penis will protest me for trying to hit him after that wreck.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't fucking care.
Yeah, as long as you're like, I don't know, I've had 3 or 4 like protests for the, retaliation, blah blah blah, intentional hitting. But they're spread out, so I just get warnings. I usually get maybe like I've had 4 in 5 years, so I'm not overly concerned.
I think iRacing is froze.
I got 4. I've had 4 intentional / aggressive blah 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 racings. I've had 2 paint scheme warnings. One was for my Pornhub paint scheme in Arca, and they
advertising.
And they did it they did it very softly. They said, while there is nothing graphically shown, if it could lead to us rewriting the rules. So I said, I don't want to ruin it for everybody.
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then somebody reported me for my Trailer Park Boys something's fucky, but I spelt fucky with a PH. And I still got in trouble with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that was, I don't know, I think that was like 2 years ago for the Something's Fucky with the Trailer Park Boys. It was a big old picture of bubbles on the side.
People are people. They suck.
Why is
this not loading? Wait, no? I broke iRacing. I wonder if the UI is down.
Have you been having trading paints issues? Like wrong paints loading, duplicates loading?
Not recently, no. I did a few months ago. What in the hell is going on? Okay, let's try to just go through the website. It literally won't load. It's weird. It just sits there.
Go to your taskmaster and restart it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, I just fucked up my UI by switching it over to the black.
Oh, the dark mode?
Yeah.
Let's see if this works.
Let's see. Yeah, I just screwed it up.
Does it work? Verifying installation. And connecting, starting. Yeah, now it's okay. Whatever.
I'm good. I had to restart. So like where I have all the filters in the up next for racing.
Oh yeah.
Where I have all the filters, it turned out to look like a website with different checkboxes instead of. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, all right then.
That's
And the scroll bar was jittering like up and down an inch, like it was rocking back and forth, like it was trying to do something, but it wasn't doing anything. So, well, yeah,
modern technology.
I'm gonna go do some running. Yeah,
enjoy Wally World.
I'm gonna go do my Wally World extravaganza and
get some egg rolls.
We'll go from there. Yeah, no, I'm going. Yeah, I'm going for. What am I going for? I don't remember what I bought.
Burger King breakfast.
No, the Burger King's on the other side of town.
Oh shit.
So SOL there. It'll be let's see what's there. There's a Waffle House.
Okay.
A Jack and a Sonic.
Not horrible. No Hardee's.
The Hardee's is over by the McDonald's and Burger King on the other side of town.
You need to have them move it. Just tell them to move it.
I'm sure they'll.
That's a new fastest
I'm sure. Well, when I say the other side of town, it's literally only about, as the crow flies, 3 miles. Like it's not far. It's just the opposite direction of which I'm going.
Right. So you'd have to like double back and all that shit.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Well, enjoy the Wally World.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we'll take the side by side.
It sounds like a plan.
I'll take the dog. I'm picking up an order. I placed it last night and I said I'll be there between 7 and 8 to pick it up, and I just literally 5 minutes ago they said your order is ready to go. I'm like, okie dokie.
Oh, yeah. I do that shit too. I'd rather have them pick the shit up and pay for it or like check it out.
Well, for me it's that I can sit out in the parking lot and people watch.
Right.
And then I don't have to deal with said people. I just get to watch the idiots.
Well, that and the fact that, remember when they had people that worked at the grocery stores and you like got your shit and put it on the thing and they scanned it and bagged it for you. Now you have to like scan it and bag it yourself.
Yet the prices went up. And at least Walmart doesn't give a shit if you leave it in the cart, if you like put it in a bag and put it on the floor, if you put it in a bag and put it back in the cart, they don't fucking care. Kroger's gives you like 4x4 little space to put your shit, and every 2 seconds it's like, please replace the last item placed in the bagging area. It's like, motherfucker, if you'd give me more room, I would.
But like, you give me like 4 slots to put shit in bags, and when those are full, if I don't move it to the top, it yells at me. And then I'm still checking my own groceries out and bagging them and paying. Yet you raised your prices. Yeah. So I let them, I do the delivery or the pickup all the time. I'll be like, y'all pick the shit out and bag it. I ain't doing it.
Let me see here. Yeah, I wonder who the who the third.
I don't remember who it is.
They might. I'm assuming it's going to be a. I'm assuming it's going to be a either a McMurray or a maybe a Larry McReynolds or something like that.
Yeah, they did DW last weekend. They've had Rusty. They've had shit. Danica and Tony.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know who the hell it is.
Let me see if they got it on the old Twitter.
Next year's Harvick.
Yeah, for the season.
Yeah, he's like the official third. You saw the rumor, right? That
what's that?
Barry's taking the 4.
Oh yeah, yeah. Which is weird because like before that rumor started, like all you heard was they are grooming that seat for Zane Smith.
Yeah. And he was like totally linked to Junior and Hendrick and I'm not going to say a Chevy guy, but obviously they've been bringing him up. They don't have anywhere to put him though.
Yeah. Well, and that makes me wonder, does JRM then go and steal Zane Smith back? Because don't forget, Zane was a GMS Chevy driver.
Right.
Sorry about that.
You know. So do you have Zane come over and fill the 8, right? Like that Barry's gonna vacate. So I don't know what it is. So
yeah, it's interesting. Hey Stomp, yeah, I'm using iOverlay. It's new. It's free. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do.
30.4.
I mean, he's obviously substituted for Bowman and Elliott, and done pretty well. Marcus, there's the rumor is that he is in final talks with SHR to take over the 4 car. And that was from what, Jordan Bianchi or whatever. It was one of the reputable.
Well, this is like the 3rd time that this has popped up in the last month.
Yeah. They've been talking about it for a minute now. I think it's true because they need somebody for that car, and I think Barry has enough fan recognition that it would work. Is JRM ever wait, you mean put Zane Smith in an Xfinity car for Junior, or does he ever go to Cup?
I say that they go grab Zane, throw him in the 8 car in the Xfinity series, right? And then by then let him run there for 2 years. I mean, I know there's more correlation now truck to
Xfinity,
Cup
yeah,
than there is Xfinity. But at least if you could put him in a competitive Xfinity ride for a couple of years, become the Josh Berry, the fill-in driver, backup driver for the Chevy camp. Then look at the Chevy camp, right? What do you have happening in the next 2 to 3 years, right? I don't see Bowman. I see Bowman being done after this contract with Hendrick. Like, I'm sorry. I mean, it's just what it is. I see. I don't see the other 3 going anywhere anytime soon, and I think the other 3 all just signed some pretty substantial extended contracts for
Larson,
for like 3 or 4 years.
Larson, Willie B, and obviously Elliott aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, and I would assume that you might see Larson, maybe even Elliott, but for sure Larson get a Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon contract here soon. Like, hey, you're mine. Like, you ain't going anywhere. Like,
Oh,
whether I find you a
yeah.
spot.
Yeah, I can see
Whether
Larson
I
and
find you-
Elliott being like lifers.
Yeah. You know, I mean, so the 48 fills up, right? Like, you load the 48, you know, in like 2 years, as soon as Bowman's contract's done, and Zane slides into that role. I mean, that would be, I mean that would be a route. I mean,
it's funny because Bowman's like somebody in chat said, you know, they didn't think Alex was going anywhere. Bowman is so under the radar. Like, the one year that Hamlin was calling him out for being a hack or whatever, he won. I think he'd won the most races. He won more races that season than anybody else at Hendrick, or like second most or whatever.
That was at.
Was that 2020?
That was the year I think Elliott won the champion. Was that 2020?
Maybe.
Hamlin, Bowman, hack. Let's see here. That was 2021. So that was the year. That was Larson. That was Larson dominance here. So yeah. So he would have won
second most races then.
Yeah, because I think Larson had 10, 11 with the All-Star. Then Bowman had 4, and I think Chase had 3. I think Chase had Talladega, a road course. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And somewhere else.
So it's funny because like he definitely is under the radar, and he definitely doesn't, like, you know what's funny is he's kind of like Johnson. He's kind of vanilla.
All right, so in 2021 it was 2 wins for Elliott.
And that's what Bowman won how many? Or Bowman won how many? 4?
And then Bowman won. Hang on here. Driver. How are we doing? Last name.
The leader has just done a 30.4.
Alex Bowman in 2021 had 4 wins. Yeah,
that's what I thought.
Because that was the one. That was the one where he got Martinsville. He snookered the win at Richmond with whatever.
Yeah.
With like 10 to go.
Did he still win at Dover?
30.4.
That was the one where like Hendrick finished 1 through 4 and Larson led all day and Bowman beat him out of the pits.
Yeah.
So he got the one. He got that one there, and I forget where the other one was, but yeah, it was Martinsville, Richmond, Dover, and somewhere.
So that was one of those deals where you look at it like,
was that Vegas,
you won
maybe?
4 races, but you kind of didn't really dominate or anything. You know what I mean?
Well, and in this new car, I don't look at domination like I do the last car. That's what I'm looking at, right? The last car, when you could build the car, you should be dominating races, right? This
sense.
fucking Walmart car. This Walmart car, it's all about the last pit stop. It's all about, that's what it comes down to, essentially, right?
Yeah.
You got to be in the top. If a person could lead 198 out of 200 laps with this current car. Caution comes out for a green, white, checkered, and if you're in the top 5 and you win the battle off pit road, you've won the race. Like, I'm sorry, it's just not. It's not. It's just what it is, unfortunately. So, unless there's like a wreck and whatever, all that BS. But like, if you just get a clean restart, get in front, take the air off, you win the race. It doesn't matter. But like, that's what I look at. I look at dominance, right? So in 2021, his 4-win year, he led 161 laps. But then I go to Chase Elliott, who won 2 races that year, led 952 laps.
Right. That's what I was saying. Like, he won 4, but he wasn't really like what you would have called the winning contender in those 4.
Yeah. And then last year he only won 1 race, right? And he only led 137 laps. And then you look at Elliott last year, won 5 races, led 857 laps. In Elliott's championship year, won 5 races plus the All-Star and led 1247 laps. So, like, when I just look at, like, hang on, what's
The
this total
stats
number?
don't lie. You're not wrong. The stats don't lie.
So if I add up, so Bowman has been at Hendrick since 2018. Yeah,
that sounds about right.
Because Junior retired in 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Because he filled in for Junior for a couple of races in 16.
Because of the head injury shit.
Anyways, yeah, from his concussion. So if I add up 2018 to 2022, Alex Bowman has 600, 700, 800, 1,000 laps led-ish, give or take. You know, right in and around. And if I take that same time span, right, I'm going to say the first 5 years with Hendrick, because Chase was obviously there before Bowman. But if I take Chase Elliott's first 5 years, he is at, there's 1,000, there's 600,
Good luck, guys.
700, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Elliott has led almost 3,000 laps. You know, so, and again, right? I mean, and that's what, and this focus is about, you know, between the car and the playoff system. It's all about, you know, points and winning and stages and all that stuff. But like, I'm sitting there.
He
like,
is the weak man on the pole. If you look at the stats for all 4, he's got the weaker stats.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, even if I go look at Willie B, right? So like Willie B is now in his
6 years? 7?
What? Yeah. No.
Or
no? He would have been. Did he come in with Chase? Did they both come in together?
Similar time, because he came in when Gordon retired, and Gordon's been gone a little while.
Well, Chase replaced Gordon.
Oh yeah.
And then, because you had what's his name running the 20. You had Chase run the 24 car the first year.
Yeah.
Hang on here. Let me go look at. I got it.
40 laps. The track temp is 80.
Willie B started the Cup Series in 18.
Oh, so it was 18. Same year as Bowman.
Follow car number.
Okay, that's what it was. Because I remember them talking about that, because yeah, that's right. You lost because Casey Kane.
He retired because of his health shit.
Yeah, because he couldn't, because of his dehydration issue or whatever it was.
Yeah, he couldn't run the long races or whatever.
Yep, that's what it was. And so, but when I go and I look at Willie B,
you need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Right, on the competition side, his first 5 years with Hendrick, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's got 4 wins and has led 740 plus 425, 1160, 12, it's 1300, 15. So he's got about 1,600 laps led, right? Like, and again, I know it's no, you know, leading laps is not
winning and all that.
But it just
you're
shows,
leading laps, you're getting TV coverage.
Well, no, but it just means that you're being up front more competitive.
Right,
like
in contention.
It just shows contention. That's the word I'll use is like it just shows you up there more. Right?
You're there. You have a shot.
Yeah, and it goes back to that top 5 thing, right? Like if you're up there,
let's go.
and there's a 10-lap shootout, a 5-lap shootout, whatever, you stand a better chance of winning than if you were running 15th, 20th, you know, all that stuff. So, like, it just,
Still there.
I don't,
Clear
like,
low. Car inside.
I see Bowman between
Still there.
not so much
Clear low.
results,
Inside.
but this back injury.
Still
now,
there. Clear
right?
Yeah.
bottom.
Okay, you just missed out on this. You cost the team this, and if you miss the playoffs now, if you know what I mean, like I just see the potential there where all of a sudden it's like, okay, I had the bad year because of the injury, and then the following 2 years I'm not leading laps, I'm barely I'm barely leading laps, I'm not winning races, and they say I'm out. Meanwhile, you got Zane Smith, who runs 2 years, hopefully competitive in a JR Motorsports car, and they say, you know, Bowman says, hey, I'll go back to being the test driver. I love working here, but I'll go back to that role and bring your next, you know, bring the bullpen in.
Or Bowman could take a ride somewhere else, but I mean, the stats don't lie.
V21. That lap was a
Yeah, I mean, it just, like I said, I mean, I'm not going to look at average finish and all that stuff. I'm just going to, you know, I'm just looking specifically at this. Weird stat, and I'm on racingreference.com, or .info, which, whatever it is, but this is like all the stat place for NASCAR, well, actually all of motorsports.
fastest lap for Stohol, 30.6.
According to
Brian,
this,
we're matching race pace.
it's got to be
V20.
wrong.
The guy ahead has just posted at 30.9.
Really?
No, well, it says that he...
I'm sorry.
What the hell is RAF stand for? Running at finish.
Running at finish? So like the whole not DNF thing?
Yeah, so in 5 years,
The next car
he
is
is
Chevy.
at 155 races, and Alex Bowman's first 5 years, he is at 33, 67, 99. Okay, but 99 plus 31 is going to be 130 plus 25 last year, so 155. So like, so you know, they're on, you know, they're almost identical on DNFs in their first 5 years, right? So, you know, I mean, it's
clear outside.
It's a yeah, it's just, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
P19. You've just done at 30.9.
So
I don't know how bullish they are on him.
Yeah, I think they love him, right? Like you always, you know, you're always hearing we think the world of them, and the sponsor loves them, and all of that stuff. But eventually, the sponsor is going to be like,
we need more wins.
Or the driver, you know, I need more TV time, right? Like, yeah, he wins a race here and there, but I'm only getting 2 laps on TV.
Well, and he's not exactly like Mr. Personality. Like, I can't think of anything Bowman's ever said that was funny or interesting.
But neither was Jimmy Johnson. But what he lacked,
but he won, right?
He made up by being in the top 5. You know, winning championships, winning poles, winning races, right? Like where's the trade-off, right? You know, some personality, kick-ass racer, right? Great personality, horrible racer. You know, what's the you gotta have a balance, or you gotta have one or the other. Jimmy was, you know, very PC, but he just dominated. Well, and it's kind of funny. So I met Jimmy at Talladega back in 2010.
Car high, clear,
yeah,
clear
2010. We were down there. I was still working for Case at the time, and which is also company CNH, so it's Case New Holland. And New Holland is the official or at that time, I don't know if they still are. They were the official agriculture tractor or whatever it was for NASCAR and the NASCAR track. So like, if you saw like the tractors that would like pull the carts for the people to go from, you know, from the infield to the midway and back and forth and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It would always be on a New Holland tractor.
Still there.
And but anyway, so we were down in Talladega and we got up super early. So we had VIP hot tickets, and so you pretty much went everywhere that you could. So we got up early the one morning, and we were going to go into the garage as soon as it opened, before the rest, because the garage opened at like 7 o'clock that morning.
Hold your line.
And so we're like, we're going to go to the garage early and just kind of like, you know, before the hangover crowd wakes up. And we went in there, and as we were walking in, Jimmy was running. He was running the road course that's on the infield, like just jogging. And
oh yeah, because he's Mr. Athletic.
Yeah, he stopped and talked to us. Like, we had no intention of talking to him. He stopped. He's like, he was amazed. He's like, this might be the first time I've ever seen a fan awake before 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, really? And while he's very vanilla on TV, like if you talk to him in person, right? Like he was joking. He's like, yeah, I run here all the time, and he's like, usually I don't run into somebody around the track until like 8:30, 9 o'clock from a fan standpoint. And then he asked like what we were doing, why we were there, and you know, I told him that, hey, I work for CNH, and they gave us some tickets for our. I reached out to a corporate guy, and he got us some of these tickets, and before you know it, he's like, come to the garage, and here, you know, and
no shit.
Yeah, and again, he's very, like TV Jimmy and off track Jimmy are two different things, but you know Nathan Reynolds, right? Reynolds.
Yeah.
His cousin works for GMS on the truck side, or did work for GMS on the truck side. And he's now working for what's his name? Damn it, what's the Jordan Anderson? He worked for he left GMS and went to work for Jordan Anderson.
Maybe
they
stopped doing that
sent truck guys over to work for Legacy, and like they took a pay cut because there's no more fabrication. Like they gave them a cut because now it is that skill set is no longer needed. You're putting together Legos. That is a lower skill set. I can find somebody on the street to do that. And so that's why he left and went over to Jordan Anderson Racing. But he said, his cousin said when Jimmy would come in, like from a business owner standpoint, probably the worst boss you'll ever have.
Really?
And I'm like, man, like that is so weird. And he's like, but it's a business owner standpoint, right? Like you have to be a boss. You know, like sure you want these guys to be your friends and you know and all that stuff, but he's like it's the business side, right? Like Petty Enterprises or former Petty Enterprises had this horrible reputation, right? Like can't win or could barely win, could barely be competitive, and he's like, you know, we have to flip that around. Like so the culture inside that shop had to change, right? Like they were content with. Like everybody in that shop was content with like
being mediocre.
Yeah, the 20th place finishes. Like they were happy with that. And it's like, you know, and that was part of it, you know. And now you can kind of see like this is why we're switching to Toyota. And like Jimmy said, like man, I owe everything to Chevy, but like from a business standpoint, like for us to be a competitive team and change this culture, like I need resources. And if I'm going to be the 4th, 5th tier Chevy team, like do you be 4th, 5th tier or do you be 3rd tier?
Well, they talked about that on Door Bumper Clear a while back. They were saying how like when they go to Talladega and Daytona or whatever, like there's team orders for Chevy saying like, look, you guys get in line. That's what I'm saying. They were saying like, okay, so Hendrick cars line up here in general and Childress cars line up here, and then they were like, Richard, you know, Petty Motorsports, do whatever the fuck you want. We don't care.
Yeah. Well, and I think you probably saw that at the Talladega race with Ross Noah this year, right? Where Noah's
We're
the
under
leader,
caution. It's
right, on
closed.
the outside,
Next car's out.
picks
Line
to
up
go
single
with
file
the Chevy
behind
guy
car
with
number
Ross behind
16.
him,
It
and
looks
Ross
like
just failed.
Valente has spun off.
Like didn't even attempt to push Gregson.
Yeah.
Right? And went to the middle to kick Noah
my
out.
God, dude, I'm
It's
so
like,
sorry.
like I think that's where you see that, right? Like if Petty GMS or Legacy is a true Chevy partner, Ross is being told
That's a certified skill
you
issue on
push
my
him
part. I'm
It's
sorry,
alright,
guys.
until the last lap. You know, so one of us come back a victor.
Right. Yeah.
So
100%. Good morning, Milt. Yeah, no, it makes sense because if they go to Toyota, it's going to be pretty much them, Gibbs, and 2311.
The leader,
right,
Norton,
yeah, that's
is
and
pitting.
that's what I said. They're either going to be a third tier or a
Look
co-second
out for the
tier
pit speed limit.
team.
Mid lane speed limit is 45
and,
miles per
yeah,
hour.
it was,
For your sign.
Well, and
Yeah,
Toyota's gonna latch on to the whole. We got a
5,
7-time
4,
champion,
3, 2.
and they're gonna
Yeah,
use
which I
that.
Which I'm really not gonna like be a fan of. Like, yes, you have a 7-time champion, like, but like
He didn't do any of it with a Toyota.
yeah, he kicked y'all's asses in a Chevy, like, like, yeah, that's yeah.
Well, and they
Alright,
they also kind of kicked Petty to the curb.
Yeah, he's not even an owner.
No,
Like,
he's a figurehead.
He's a brand ambassador. That's how he is now introduced as Ambassador Richard Petty.
Yeah.
Like, if I was Richard Petty, I'd be like, fuck you, I'm out.
I would too. Yeah.
We went to Charlotte back in 2004. Yeah, it was the year, because the weekend afterwards was the Hendrick plane crash at Martinsville. We went down there, we had a blast. Like, we drove down there for the fall race. And we had the time of our lives. And I was already graduated high school, but my cousin was graduating high school that year, and we used it as a college trip visit for the NASCAR Technical Institute. So like the school paid for the trips and everything. And so we went down there, and this was back when speed was still involved, and there was a ton of fan interaction.
Oh yeah.
They had trackside still, trackside whatever that
live
show,
or whatever they
funny.
called it.
Well,
Trackside
originally
live.
Originally I think it was just trackside, and then when they tried to clean it up and professionalize it, like then that's when they went to that trackside live. Like,
Yeah.
I think it was trackside with speed, and then when Fox Sports switched speed over to FS1, that's where trackside live came from. But like, it used to be a comedy show, right? It used to be.
Oh yeah, it was hilarious.
Steve Burns, Rutledge, Kenny Wallace, Schrader, and you get those guys together. You know,
It was a
Darryl
party.
Waltrip and all that.
It was a party. It was
Yeah,
fun.
exactly. It was a party. But Kyle Petty was there, and so Kyle Petty, they got done with it. We watched it and we laughed, and it was great because like the heckling that goes on off air is it's like it needs to be recorded. Like, this should be like the best of outtakes. It's like the old man on Grumpy Old Men, the outtakes at the end. Like, it's great.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
It's open.
you need this, but so he came down and he was talking, and I forgot to ask him. Like, I was gonna ask him like what's your involvement gonna be with Petty Enterprises once your dad is done, right? Whether it's through quote unquote retirement, quote unquote passing away, like, but it doesn't sound like there's anything. Like,
We're going
there's
No.
no
standby.
Kyle Petty. There never is.
No.
There never was.
Kyle
and there
was
never
yeah.
any plan of that.
I don't think Kyle was ever involved in any real way, shape, or form in the business or anything. I don't know why. I don't know what that relationship was like.
Which I thought was weird, like, because like that, like, hey, that's the heir, you know, the heir.
Yeah.
To you know, like, to keep the legacy going, right?
Well, like Ricky Hendrick was going to take over Hendrick Motorsports, and then
that
you know,
kid was that kid was a genius.
Well,
Like,
they ended up, you know, it basically his surrogate son Gordon ended up there, but it was gonna be Ricky Hendrick.
Yeah, but that kid was a business genius, like a marketing guy, right? Like he his old man like hated the backwards hat thing because you couldn't see the sponsors or the car.
I remember that shit.
And he's like, well, fine, let's just have the sponsor freaking embroidered on the back, and that's what he did. He's like, you know,
and Rick's like, oh yeah, that works.
Yep. Yeah.
That works.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So I didn't get to talk to him, but we got to see him when we were down there. He was driving around in some, we'll just say like
green flag, we're racing.
We'll probably put 200K plus sports car. It wasn't no Corvette or Camaro or anything like that. It was like a, you know,
Clear inside.
One of them.
Car low.
Is that even
Clear high. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
Like my internet just died.
This black and red truck disappeared for a lap and a half before popping back up.
If your internet died.
Yeah, like.
I can still hear you though. But I can still hear you.
I know it's back now, I think.
Yeah.
Fucking Comcast.
He was gone so long he lost a lap.
Oh my god, I lost a fucking lap.
Oh. Wow.
Are you fucking kidding me, iRacing? Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. I cannot catch a fucking break. I don't know what happened.
That is weird.
Like, I had something similar yesterday, I think, where the internet just died. What's the hotkey to bring up your quality bar and all that? Is it L?
That's your latency. Yeah, I think it might be L.
No, I'm trying to remember which one brings up your, like, all the, is it F?
No, after
yeah,
your
it's
frames.
F. Yeah, that's also like your quality. Yeah.
Oh, 13, okay. There? All right. Yeah.
I am so fucking screwed now. I'm fucking 22nd because I blinked out.
Sorry for taking you 3 wide to the crow. I was bleeding spots.
I don't know what the hell happened. It was weird. It just literally like Comcast just shut down.
It's all good.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
I need to get the lucky dog now. And there's hardly any laps left.
Give it to. Are you the first car lap down?
Yeah, so I got a shot at it. Like, I was gone so long that I lost a lap.
All right. Well, I'm going to my Wally World, so I'll
take it
later,
easy, sir. Enjoy Wally World.
Thanks for playing.
Later. Unbelievable. Last month has been horrible for iRacing and Spectrum. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. I need them to wreck real fucking fast, though. I need them to wreck real fucking fast.
The car ahead's pitting now.
Unbelievable. That was totally a Comcast issue. Whatever the fuck it was. I had 2 to 3 outages. Really? Like...
Pits are open.
Okay. I mean, I'm just fucking giving away iRating at this point. Just giving it away.
All right, Brian.
Dude,
get ready. Race will resume at the end of this
thing.
lap.
Woo, my screen froze. That was sketchy.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing there.
Yeah, I'll update something. It popped up and minimized the screen.
I need him to fucking wreck.
That was sketchy, I'm sorry.
I need him to wreck muy pronto.
All good, I just had to back off.
Yeah, I thought you were killed, not gonna lie.
Unbelievable. NIS fixed. I won't run NIS till
you start
Sunday.
moving around, I'm like, I better back off for a minute.
Yeah, I'll run it NIS on Sunday. I'm really not enjoying that luck there. So we got destroyed in the first race, and then we just got fucking almost disconnected in this one. I need him to wreck, like, really fast. So I can get the lucky dog. That's insane.
Green, green, green. Let's go. We're in the lucky dog position. Let's push hard to keep it.
I blame John.
B23. The driver in front of us is Valente. Outside, clear to the wall.
I need some of that Charlotte stupidity. The only problem is I'm gonna have to drive through the fucking field.
The leader's just done it, 30.3.
Come on, fucking smash it up.
Your lap time was 31.4.
What in the actual fuck? They won't wreck now. They'll go green the rest of the way now.
Wrecking on the front stretch.
Come on.
Okay, Brian, the next car is...
Yeah, I can see that one coming from a mile away.
You guys should have just stopped on the back side on the channel.
B23.
Dudes, I need you to wreck.
Push hard.
Usually if you pass people, you
to
do
get
it
the lucky
cleanly.
dog position. 26. second place.
Sorry about that, Ryan. Unintentional. My apologies.
I know. 19th place is really important.
That's a good idea.
Absolutely, I didn't think it was going to walk up like that.
Really, Valente, the gap is now 19 seconds.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with Comcast.
The guy ahead is Valente. That was 31.7.
Great race, you went to 12.
I don't know.
Ooh, you got tight.
Yeah, sorry about that, Chris. I got way tight.
I don't even know what to say at this point.
Wish I got that same courtesy back here.
I'm down in fucking 80s. My fucking pings, or my quality shit. Unbelievable.
P22.
Oh, I'm so sorry, I got tight.
You're reeling. Valente, the
All
gap's
my
now
positions
11.
to get there.
I'm so sorry, man. I got so tight. Right there in the middle of the corner.
I haven't, but we did. I saved it. Try to gain a couple more spots back.
Race 13 was that forgiven?
Everybody's getting tight on the limit.
The car in front is pitting.
I'm forgetting. I already forgot about it.
Unbelievable. Fuck you. Jesus fucking Christ.
21st. White flag, one more lap.
Probably has to do with 10 laps to go and everybody pushing so hard.
And they don't even fucking wreck.
Yeah, yeah. 3 and 4 rough people. Really easy to push.
They don't even fucking wreck. Of course they don't fucking wreck.
That's Bob.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Fun racing, Chris.
Fuck me.
Yeah, fun race, everybody.
21. There we go. It's over. Bring
Jesus
it back round.
fucking Christ.
That lap car
Fuck you,
blew up
Comcast.
right in front of me. That was scary.
Fuck you, Comcast. Piece of shit.
Yeah, that was a really fun race, guys.
Fuck you. Unbelievable. Like, whatever. It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, can today go any fucking worse?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Unbelievable. I mean, I got wrecked in this fucking race. And then Comcast screws me in this race. $100 fucking points.
I think I was mad about dumb little runs us clear
True,
down to the
and-
infield. He wants to
Yeah,
about
that's
everybody
pretty true.
else.
That's true.
And he's the
yeah,
one that
that's
drives
true.
like a little.
That's true.
I'm
That's
gonna bust his.
true. That's pretty true.
Thanks, Tony.
That's pretty true. I mean,
I gotta piss.
that's true.
Fuck you.
Honestly, what are we doing? Racing or ping pong?
Put your shit in the dryer. Oh, it's not fucking loading. Seriously? What the fuck are you doing, iRacing? Why in the fuck is it not loading? Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. I'm really fucking pissed off right now. Really fucking pissed off. I'm on 11. Fucking cunt. Unbelievable.
Think I was mad about dumb little runs us clear down to the infield. He wants to about everybody else, and he's the one that drives like a little. I'm gonna bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
We're not qualifying. I don't fucking care right now. Fuck piece of shit. That's 2 fucking races in a row. The UI wouldn't load. I don't understand. I really don't fucking understand. I'm down to 36 fucking 64 because of this fucking week. Piece of fucking shit. The fuck is this?
Got a wrecked bucket of fuck! Fastest lap for Bouquet, 31.2. New fastest lap for Anderson, 31.0. The leader has just done a 31.0.
Are you not entertained?
I have no idea why shit is not loading through the fucking UI. Like, why don't you want to work iRacing, you piece of fucking shit? Why are you taking 7 years to fucking load? I pay so much fucking money a month, and Xfinity sucks my balls. The fuck am I paying for if it ain't gonna work? I just go to fucking dial-up, it's cheaper. Maybe it'll actually stay fucking connected, you piece of fucking shit. Well, so far today has been an absolute, utter motherfucking cunt-sucking disaster.
Oh.
Absolute fucking disaster. Hurry the fuck up, people. Apparently everybody and their motherfucking grandmother's streaming iRacing this morning. You know, unlike a normal Saturday fucking morning. Why is my fucking car yellow? Fuck the Coke 600. Fuck everything. It's morning, Corey. We'll go with that. Can we grid, please? Sometime today?
The track temp is 120. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit. P11. Follow car number 08 in the inside column.
Are we gonna go today?
You need to close the gap to the guy ahead.
Yeah, warm them tires up. That'll work.
You're not my dad!
Okay, Brian, be ready. Go, nail it.
Car high. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside.
Full course caution, be careful. Pace car's out. Line up single file behind car 13. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Man.
Oh, that was predictable. That was predictable. You unlock the ability to get to level 4.
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
A14, do I have any damage? I got a 4X.
I don't see anything on your right side. Or anything on your back.
Enjoy Costco.
Must be a ghost one, because I think I just barely went under a car.
Oh, I got plenty of Jedi Survivor to play.
Me too. I got a 4X, but I didn't hear anything. Was it when we were going by the one that was flipping?
Yeah, the last one there.
I gotcha. Yeah, I barely got by him.
That sounds cool.
That shot through there.
Is there anything
Somebody,
today?
Like, gave him a break.
At Indy or nah?
Ram into us.
Do they have anything going on today?
It's cold trickle here, baby.
We're under caution. Pits closed.
I'm aware, Jim. I'm on the outside. I'm on the inside.
At the end of this lap.
Makes perfect sense.
Decent amount of cars in that
I
one.
would like to see the baby.
Let's go another 10 laps, then Comcast cut out, and I'll go down 3 laps. That'll be fun. Can't wait. Technically Legends Day. Oh, that's kind of cool. Why? Whatever. It didn't even work. I know, I think you told me. I don't know why the command didn't work. Not been fun? Yeah, apparently.
Green flag. Pay attention to track limits, please, Brian.
Outside. Hold your line.
7th position.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Keep it steady. Keep it steady. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there.
The leader's just done a 33.1, P5. That's your best lap in this session. The guy behind has just done a 33.5.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. He's still there. He's still there.
Dude, you can just sit on my door.
Still there. Keep it steady. Still there.
P4, the leader has just done a 31.0. The guy ahead has just done a 31.0.
Hold your line.
You know what? I'm just gonna let you go because I'd like to have tires left in 10 laps. I didn't realize we were almost done.
Outside. Clear the top.
E6. The guy behind has just done a 31.3.
Some people are fucking brain dead. I'm gaining 10 iRating. Yay. Go to YouTube. There ain't no ads.
Your last lap time was at 31.4.
I get nothing from YouTube because I'm not monetized, but there are no ads.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
Fuck Kick. Nobody goes there looking for iRacing. I was there earlier until Comcast started dying on me.
Okay, Brian, the next car is Bockwell. And last lap was at 31.7.
Car high. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
P5, the lap time was at 31.7.
Hold your line. Clear outside.
There's nobody on Kick that's not already streaming iRacing somewhere that's looking to run iRacing on there. I don't have a problem with Kick, but nobody goes to Kick looking for iRacing. 99% of the people on Kick have no idea iRacing exists. It's still in beta, so it's never going to recommend iRacing.
Your last lap time was at 31.7.
If you look on iRacing on Kick, the only people streaming it are people that are already streaming it somewhere else. The only people watching it are people that were already watching it somewhere else. What's the point? It's not going to get recommended. It's not going to get recommended. You're not going to get recommended as a smaller channel. You're not going to get recommended as a iRacing channel. You're not going to get recommended people watch the iRacing. They're only going to recommend Valorant, Fortnite, COD, booby streams, chatting, jackasses watching Monkey trying to get people to flash them, you know, stupid shit. I ain't worried about it. I mean, I love boobs, but
Okay, Brian, lap times are pretty consistent.
they only recommend the same channels over and over there. And nobody goes there to watch iRacing, and nobody knows what it is if they're not already looking for it. Morning, Trav.
That lap was at 32.2.
Yeah.
Car inside. Hold your line.
Yeah,
Steady.
Kick is in beta. It doesn't recommend anything. It's the same top channels all the time. It's the same top channels.
6th place.
As in recommended categories. It's chatting, pools, gambling, COD, Valorant, whatever. None of the smaller community games have any presence. Or if they have a presence, they don't get recommended. If you go over there and watch a bunch of like ATS or something like that. It ain't never gonna recommend ATS because you watched ATS. Yeah. Well, there's still gambling allowed on Twitch. It's just certain sites. If I go on Twitch and watch a bunch of Dishonored, it's going to start recommending Dishonored. If I watch a bunch of House Flipper, it's going to start recommending House Flipper channels. If it knows I watch VTubers, it's going to start recommending VTubers. Same with YouTube to an extent. But Kick is still in beta, so it only recommends what it recommends, which is basically the most popular crap.
The guy in front is Wilkinson.
Yep, 100%. That's my algorithm. Oh yeah, and I managed to forget to cancel Restream. I was even gonna do it during stream one day. I forgot, so the jackasses charged me $50, and you can't. I caught it the day they charged me, but of course they have a policy where you're in control, so they don't refund anything. So I gave Restream $50 so I can't use it.
Thank you.
That was fun. And I'm not paying $50 a month to stream at 1080p. They can suck my nuts.
Car outside.
No, I'm angry because of all the bullshit this
Still
morning.
There. Still there. Still there.
P6.
Still there.
Jesus Christ.
Still there. Keep it steady. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. P5.
No, the $50 thing was like 2 weeks ago. Nope, you paid your $50. So I technically have Restream until whenever the hell it is in June. Yeah, they say get fucked. They don't care. Still works for that month, yes. I have no interest in used. I'm not gonna use it. I don't want to use it. That's why I was canceling it.
That was at 33.0.
Because to pay $50 just to stream at 1080 is highway robbery. I mean, that's just thievery. Because, you know, 1080 is such a crazy number. You can't, you know.
Line up single file.
How could they,
09.
you know, it's just a paywall thing. Just a paywall.
Full course yellow. It's alright.
Yeah, if you instantly cancel, they're like, screw you, we don't care. Good morning, Jones Brent. We're salty. Very, very salty.
Pretty crazy how much better this car is than the Cup car.
The leader's pitting now. Watch your speed. The pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour.
Start looking for your sign.
Beep, beep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Hey, look, it actually worked. And 70-85. We got just used up in the first truck race, and then the second truck race, Comcast decided to disconnect or whatever the hell it did, so I ended up going a lap down. As like the 4 car, I went a lap down because of Comcast, and I finished 22nd or some stupidity. Howdy fast. Good morning. Yeah, yeah. It's been an interesting morning. I have no idea what happened with Comcast. It just crapped out on me. I'm running 5th and I'm gaining a whole 20 points. Seems logical. Why is that timer going off right after each other? It's a little weird.
Pits are open.
If this is done in time, I might do like a V into a truck or something. I don't know. I mean, we only got 15 laps left, so we might make it.
All right, Brian, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
And $15 to go at the line. The world's longest pace slabs.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 115 Fahrenheit.
We're here. That's about all I can say for it. Good morning. I got nothing positive to say.
Green flag. Okay, Brian, you're wriggling off well. In. The gap is 0.1.
It must be a trend. Oh, he's gonna wreck him.
The car in front of us is off well.
Oh, he's gonna slide up. Hey, he's gonna hit the wall.
Car high. That lap time was 31.0. Clear high. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Running out laps.
E4. Your lap time was at 31.0. That's your best lap in the session.
Oh, I got on it too slow. Could have got on it faster. Coming down to the wire.
Sorry, Matt.
Your lap time was 31.3.
We both at the apron. Good morning, Striker. If we're done in time, I'm gonna run a V into a truck.
You've just done it, 31.6. P4. That was 31.7.
Come on, man. What's wrong with you?
Car outside. Clear outside.
This might have to go for a ride.
Outside. Still there.
Push. We might get third here.
Still there. Hold your line.
P3.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Keep it steady.
The gap to Stovall in front is now 1.6 seconds.
Outside is clear.
We'll be done in time to run V.
2 to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. That lap was 32.3.
I took too long to get around that guy.
Okay, Brian. One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
I took too long to get around that guy. I don't even know how to catch these guys.
Thanks, Brandon. Same to you. Good job, boys.
Podium finish. Nice one.
Yeah, really good race.
Good enough. Yeah.
Thanks for not running me over back there.
What the hell is that? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I have no idea what that is. Not a clue. I absolutely have no clue what that is. Whatever. Not a clue. I gained 40 and 14. I have no idea what that is. Not a clue. Whatever. Whatever. Like, what? What is possibly running that is doing this? I missed fucking V. Because it's not loading. I missed the V. Okay. I missed the V because it wouldn't load. I know. Like, I missed the V. Because it wouldn't... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Not a fucking clue. Not a fucking clue. And we missed the V. And it's frickin' quarter till. Lovely. Lovely. You can't make this shit up. It's already past quarter till. I don't understand what the hell this is.